Mylan's Research, Uniform Financial Analytics.
Mylan, formerly known as Mylan Labs. Most of you probably know Mylan because of the EpiPen fiasco that happened. In reality, that's a smaller part of their business, but I mean, Mylan, what their core part is generic pharmaceuticals, right? Is the core part of their business. It has historically been a phenomenally profitable business for them. What's really interesting is if we look, what we see in the last years, returns that have fallen dramatically. But what's really interesting is if you look at it on an as reported basis, you'd say, oh, good. They've got weak returns or declining returns, and they're divesting. They're shrinking this company because of the fact that they understand that this is a company that is a challenged business and they want to get out of it. And you'd say, cool, that's great. That's what we want management teams to do, right? Low return and declining return businesses, you don't want management teams putting money back in that business. You want them returning that capital to shareholders so shareholders can go and invest elsewhere where they could get higher returns. In reality, though, what happened was when Mylan saw returns drop last year, they actually started reinvesting in the business. That's exactly what you don't want a company that is having these issues to do. What we can see is Mylan isn't making a smart strategic decision for a declining business. They are ignoring their declines and desperately trying to invest in growth to solve those issues just when they're seeing that growth probably become less profitable. This is not a company to say we've got a smart management team who's doing the right thing. This is a company where we have to worry about whether or not this management team even knows what's going on. And that completely changes our conversation about valuations, about forecasts, about what's going on. Quite frankly, you look at a company that's shrinking as it has ROAs fall, and you say, well, that's interesting. It actually might invert ROAs and ROAs might recover. But when you look at it in this way, it makes sense of the market saying, yeah, if you're going to keep on growing into a declining business, returns are going to keep on declining, just like they have for many other pharmaceutical companies that have gotten in trouble.
Mylan's Research, the world's leading source for uniform financial analytics.